Good morning. Today, by online learning, I discuss with you class 8th poem Ant and the Cricket, written by S. of Fable. Now, what's the meaning of fable? A fable is a story, often with animal as a character, that conveys a moral. Now, you can see by name there are two creatures, ant and the cricket. So these two characters are there in this poem, conveying a important message or moral. So you know that ant is very hard working insect, and cricket is opposite to ant, that is he is very lazy, he is very silly. So this poem conveys an important message. Now let's read the poem. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Not a crumb to be found on the snow covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? At last, by starvation and famine made bold, all dripping with wet and all trembling with cold, away he set off to a miserly ant, to see if, to keep him alive, he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, he had repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. Says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm? Quoth the cricket, not I. My heart was light, not I sang, that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say. Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket, and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Folks call this a fable. I will warrant it's true. Some crickets have four legs, and some have. Now let's see what's in first stanza. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing. A silly here means a very lazy, a very silly young cricket. Accustomed to sing means very addicted, very habitual of singing. Through the summer sunny months of gay summer and spring. So he's very addicted, so he whole summer and whole spring he only sings. Began to complain when he found that at home. And then when he started complaining, his cupboard was empty and winter was come. He started complaining when winter season came. A- As he was addicted, so both summer and spring he only accustomed to sing, very habitual of singing. So always he sings whole summer and whole spring. But when the winter came, he started complaining. What he complains, his cupboard was empty and winter was come. His cupboard was totally empty. He has nothing to eat. So in winter also comes, so he has nothing to eat. So he was started complaining to himself that he has nothing to eat. Now what he will do? Not a crumb to be found. Not a crumb here means a piece. Crumb here means a piece of food or anything. Not a crumb to be found on a snow covered ground. Because of winter season, all over the surface is covered with snow, so there is not a piece of food he could found to eat. Not a flower could he see, not even a flower on the surface he can see, not a leaf on a tree, even not a single leaf he able to see on a tree, because winter, by winter season, all the over the surface on the earth is covered with snow. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? Now he's saying, now what will I eat? How I survive on in this season? So he is complaining to himself only that whole summer and spring I am busy in singing, because of that I have nothing to eat, and winter also come now. Wow, how I survive or how I will live? So he is complaining to himself only. Starvation and famine made bold, all dripping with wet and all traveling with cold. At last was starvation, at last by hunger, at last by famine. Here means scarcity of food, have nothing to eat. Then he decided, made bold means he decided something. What he decided? All dripping with wet and all traveling with cold. He was also traveling means shivering. All dripping with wet means he, because of rain, his body become wet. So, and that's why he is shivering. So also he has no home, he has nothing to eat because of his own mistake. What mistake he did? In summer and in spring he is accustomed to sing, he is habitual of singing, so he just sat on a tree and all day all night he used to only sing. He doesn't care about her, about his future. Because of that, now there is no home, there is no food for cricket. Because of that, dripping with wet means because of raining his body become wet, and traveling here means shivering, कांपना, with cold, सर्दी की वजह से वो कांप रहा था. Away he set off to a miserly ant. Now what he decided? He set off means he decided to go and need help from miserly ant. Here means tiny ant. उसने decide किया कि now he went to miserly ant and need a help for himself, to see if to keep him alive he would grant. Now he start walking toward the house of ant, and in that hope she will help me and grant me something to eat so that I may live. Him shelter from rain. Also give him shelter in his home to from rain. And a mouthful of grain, and he wished only to borrow. He had repaid tomorrow. What he wish? That ant will give him shelter, mouthful of grain. These two thing he want from ant, because he has no home, so that's why he need a shelter, and he has nothing to eat, so he want mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, and also he only wished to borrow. He repaid tomorrow. That he is saying that he will only borrow for one day and return to ant again next day. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. And in last line, the cricket is saying or thinking that if ant will not help him, he will die of starvation, of hunger or sorrow. Sorrow here means sadness. He is very upset because he has no home, he has no food to eat. So he wishes two things, that ant can give him shelter and mouthful of grain, and he only wish that he will borrow from ant and return him to next day, that is tomorrow.